Hey, how is your addictive life?
Oh, it's good. I mean, it's I've never felt better.
Really?
Yeah, it's a whole other world, sort of being on tour and playing shows, with a straight mind, and being a clear mind. And
How long have you?
About 3 years.
Yeah, because I think I interviewed you a little under 3 years ago. So, and you were, I guess, close to it, but I didn't know because I didn't know you hardly at all then. But
well, back a few years ago, there was a couple rehab stints, but it's been about 3 years solid now. So,
is that the saddest part? Rehab stints? You know what I mean? When you've let yourself down?
No, for me it wasn't. I think it was. I mean, I'm more of a people pleaser, I guess, in my own ways. So I was more worried about letting other people down.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah, I was more concerned about letting my family and friends down, and and myself, of course. But that wasn't.
So where does the ego come into this? I mean, does the ego drive addiction, addictive behavior?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's self-centeredness, really. It's. I mean, again, that's a really tough subject because it's I mean, scientifically proven that addiction is a disease. That can be passed down through genetics. So it's a tough one. The ego comes into play, I guess, in the behaviors of an addict, like the self-centeredness.
Because you can conquer it, and it's not going to beat you.
It's that, and you just do anything you can to have what you're used to and what you need, and you don't really care about anybody else but yourself. Again,
tough road to go through. And is it still tough for you now? I mean, is it tough for you today, or does each day the road get just a tiny bit smoother?
No, I mean, yeah, it does. Every day is a new day. I mean, I don't think about it too much. Wake up, I make sure I'm in a good environment around people that are good.
Yeah.
And on my bus I don't have booze and all that sort of stuff. So I try to keep myself away from any sort of debauchery, basically.
Anti-debauchery.
It's a tough one being in a rock band.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a party.
Yeah, but you'd also be surprised at how serious bands take it now. It is a job, and it's not like the 80s when we were, when you could go out on the road. And
well, I know it because I've probably talked to enough guys like this, like you, because I understand that you want to make a living, not necessarily be a gazillionaire, but you just think you want to be like everybody else. You like to pay your bills, like to have a good family, like to make the world a little bit better place, or whatever. So
yeah, some people do and some don't.
Yeah, and that's
some do it for the wrong reason.